Where are we at, Steph?
We're here in the U.S., Wisconsin. Get my MRI. You hear that? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Huge news here in Paris. Stevan Micic, the reigning world champion, the #1 seed at 57 kilograms, is out of the Olympic Games. He reported on his Instagram he suffered a knee injury that is forcing him to withdraw from the competition.
My third doctor's appointment. Luckily, my cousin is one of the best orthopedic surgeons in the country, and she can check my knee and then refer me to a knee specialist that deals with PCL and PCL repair, so we know exactly what needs to be done, get this thing taken care of, and get it operated on. So, this is the aftermath after Paris, getting back after the Olympics, not being able to compete. My PCL is completely torn. I have no stability in my leg. Walking's about the only thing I can really do, and being athletic is not it. So if I wanna keep continuing wrestling, again, I have to get surgery. So or honestly, I think it's a smart idea in general, just so I can even function and be athletic and do that kind of stuff. So that's what we're here doing now. So, we rebound, we keep going, we move on in life, and right?
We'll see what the next chapter brings, right? I mean, we don't know.
We don't know yet.
Recovery process here is 6 months to 1 year is what we're hearing. So probably not going to be any wrestling here for the next year. And we'll have to reevaluate to see how he's feeling when it's all said and done. Right now there's the jury's still out, whether Stevan continues or not.
They told me after my MRI that so your PCL is supposed to be like this thick. Like thick as your pinky, but currently it's the length of the size of a fishing string. So not much going on here. So yeah.
Sit back up. I'm gonna meet you back in X-ray, and we'll do those X-rays and then go from there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Look at grade 3 PCL, baby.
Looking back now, if there was anything we could have done different, Mike, and I talked to Stevan, is maybe when we were advised to get surgery on this a couple years back, when we had the initial tear of that PCL, probably should have taken a little time to actually do that. But what do you think, Stevan?
Yeah, that's a tough decision. That's tough because it was like, all right, well, I'm able to perform on my knee how it was. It got better. I mean, yeah, there's risks where it's like if everything goes right.
But it's always bothered you.
Yeah.
Every season.
But it's still tough because it's like I still was able to perform my best that I ever have. Win a gold medal at the World Championships on it. Win a bronze medal at the World Championships on it. Qualify for the Olympics on it. It's not like
2 European medals.
Yeah. I've had like success since doing it. It's not like,
But it finally.
Yeah, finally. It was what. Yeah.
We've got a blown PCL completely. It's. Is there anything structurally around it with the other ligaments and tendons that we need to look at while we're in there to take care of that too?
And so it looks pretty symmetric, right? Maybe like a few millimeters and 30 degrees, and so that's when your LCLs are wrong. You basically have like a grade 3 PCL. Now, usually an isolated PCL, most people can tolerate that. Like, we don't necessarily reconstruct people for an isolated PCL injury. Now, these x-rays aren't perfect. And it's always hard to get you to completely lean on one side, especially if it's irritated there. So the MRI is going to be helpful to make sure there isn't like some other secondary restraint outside of your PCL that's causing that laxity.
Okay.
Because right now it's hard to know like what's different now than what it was like a a month ago.
Yeah, totally.
He's cutting weight. As he's cutting weight, he has no body fat to cut, right?
Yeah.
So then
You're losing all that muscle mass.
So the muscle support he had, like what he has right now,
Yeah.
he's down to 60. We got him down to 60, 59 kilos.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, now
so
it's
you noticed it even more
big
when you tried
time.
to cut.
And that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
it was kind of, the weight was
Yeah.
coming off good, no problem cutting the weight, but the muscle was going.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden,
Yeah, I mean the PCL obviously was injured in
Yeah.
like while training, but I could feel also the lack of stability also from my muscles too. You know,
because you're gonna rely on your quad a lot
Yeah.
more. And if
Oh,
you
yeah.
And right now, we're thinking just isolated PCL, but the MRI is gonna show if you have anything else going
Okay.
on that might be contributing.
and without surgery, how long does that take to be in a position where it's like, okay, yeah, I have a grade 3 and I can like do things, but like, you know, regardless if I want to return to wrestling or not, like I'm still going to get back on the mat and try and do things or even try that. And I want to make sure I'm going in a position where I feel comfortable. If I didn't get it, what would be like the time period of like
I'd say
a
before,
PT and
to
moving
say,
to rest
like,
my
to
leg
say
and do
that
everything right.
you've like you've given PT its full chance and to like be like, okay, now I've
Yeah,
failed
like
PT. I would say 3 months.
Try PT.
Yeah, I'd say like
three
you want
months
to give it
PT.
3 months of PT to see how you're doing, and if you're still having issues, then you pull the plug. I think after 3 months of PT, the likelihood of additional PT making a difference for you is low. But I think 6